Hi guys, this is Basit Javed. So I'm the host today, and I'm having Mr. Siddharth with me, and I would love that he introduce himself and tell me about him and to all of us.
Yeah, hi, Basit.
Hi.
So, guys, Basit here, not only a host, he's a very close friend of mine. Myself, Siddharth Shukla, the owner of Crypque. A bit of a background myself, like I'm the first one in my whole family to start into business. My whole family comes from a mixed background of army and education. And I did my graduation in BTech Mechanical, and I was not interested in pursuing what I studied. I was more into the tech stuff and I wanted to make money. Since my graduation, I completed my graduation in 2016, and most of the people they were shocked when I told them that when I passed out, like I did my graduation, I was having a saving nearly of $40,000 with me, and yes, I was doing business when I was even studying. Since then, I learned a lot, and this industry, which we entered in 2018, which is the cryptocurrency industry, uh, attained my 100% of interest and I started moving towards it. It has been a roller coaster ride. And again, we are here in Dubai. It took me nearly 8 years to reach here.
Great. So this is Siddharth for you guys, and what we're going to do is like today we're going to know more about his business and his experience as uh, what he have achieved in his life till now, and he has a lot of new projects, new plans which he has introduced in Dubai. That is regarding the real estate and also his Crypque background that we will talk about more. And so this is just to inform you guys that today we are talking about more about real estate and his new project, which is I think it's better that he tells him he tells us.
So, yeah, the name of the company is Crypque. It is derived from two words, uh, cryptocurrencies and queries. So, when we started off this company in 2020, there was not a single platform that was providing actual information regarding the cryptocurrency industry, the future of it, the use case, the in and out, how it actually functioned. So we came up with that idea that we will be providing people rather more information regarding the cryptocurrency industry and how it's going to influence everything that will happen in the future. Uh, when we started off, it was very difficult to let people be interested in us because this industry has more uh, negative things that have happened in it than positive. So it took us nearly 1 year just to establish our existence. And when we started off, people were coming in and asking this and that, and they were ready to invest with us in multiple fields. And in 2021, I remember I had a stage speaking, uh, like a seminar, where I told people in 2021 that Dubai, UAE in itself, is going to be the biggest hub for cryptocurrency. And I also told people that the real estate in UAE will be the first thing to be adapted in cryptocurrency. So, yes, and I was right by God's grace. And we are here now in cryptocurrency industry too, and now started off the real estate company of our own and giving off something very, very, very good offers, which people think it's too good to be true. But believe me, we have been doing it in like for the last 5 years. We can still do it for the next 15 more.
That's great. So this is what we are here to talk about. So what is that offer and what is the plans that you want to introduce or you want to give it to the people right here for
Uh-huh.
us, like to the audience who's watching us. And I think see, I have a lot of questions to ask about this project and the details that you have gonna share with us. So why don't we start it with like I'd like to just have a basic knowledge of into real estate and
Okay.
we start with, for example, we started with to know about for the first time buyers, for example, for first time buyers and about their emotional triggers, like how does it goes like.
Okay. So now when it comes to real estate, it's quite complicated because it's not small money that we're talking about.
Exactly.
So there are two type of buyers of real estate. One is an investor, one is a user.
Okay.
So when it comes to an investor, you need to do a lot of research before you put in any kind of money, because you're not putting the money just to have it there. You are putting it to get a good return out of it.
Exactly.
So when if I put myself in an investor's shoes and I say what I would be looking forward in before I invest in real estate is the appreciation I can get and how quickly I can get it. Because when it comes to a businessman who's investing into real estate, money movement is a very big thing.
It is.
So I wouldn't want my money to be stuck in real estate. Now, real estate is not something that can give you a very big increment in like short term of time. So you need like at least 3 years, 4 years, 5 years to look at good revenue, good returns. And the research that you need to do when you buy a real estate is, first of all, who's making it, where is it being made, what is the roadmap of that area that can affect the increment of that particular real estate. Fourthly, how easy will it be, and this is also very important, how easy will it be to resell it? Because let's say if you have invested in, let's say, a 2 BHK and it is being like it has seen appreciation quite good, but let's say it went 3x, but now there are no people who are going to buy it. You are not able to sell it on time and you have to look around a lot. So the fourth point really matters. This is an investor's point of view. When it comes to an end user, so now I'm going to buy and live in that house. It's not going to be easy if I make a wrong decision and change the house. It's nothing, not like buying vegetable. I'm not happy with it. I go and buy something else. So when you buy a house, you need to be mentally prepared that you are not going to switch it quickly. Secondly, you need to do all the research by going there by yourself, not by just listening to people. And once you do that, then you make a decision and then you don't think about it. Then you just live there. You make that apartment a home.
Exactly.
So these are the things that influence the real estate market in terms of the investor or end user.
So I have one question. What is the biggest mistake you think that people make when they're buying a home, and how they can avoid it?
Okay. So mostly I'll take a practical example. I'm not going
Okay.
to go by theoretical books. So when you bought a home, you bought it by taking advice from your friends. Now, are you like your friends, or are your requirements like your friends?
Of course not.
So first of all, you need to stop taking advice from people. Ask yourself, what are you actually looking for? And then you have a variety of market there in front of you. Do search for variety of things, because again, buying a house is not a small thing.
Yeah.
Now, when you are taking advice from someone, let's say he is into real estate, he'll be pitching you from the thing that is benefiting him the most,
Yeah.
because it's a sales deal.
It is. That's how it's profitable for them.
You know the UAE market.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everyone is doing real estate part time at least.
At least, yeah. That's right.
So they will pitch you whatever they have. Don't take anyone's advice. Secondly, you need to go to a developer to understand what actually they have made. Don't go to the real estate or the sales team or a broker house. You need to understand what you're getting.
Okay.
Uh, Let me give you an example. For example, I go to a broker house or I go to a real estate agent and I give them my requirement. They will listen to only three things: the size of the apartment that I'm asking, the budget that I have, and how quickly can I get in. That's it. They will not understand the emotion that I am putting into buying that house. So I would suggest again, Do not make a mistake by taking advice from the people who are already living in a house. Buy it yourself. You need to understand what you're looking for, and only you can understand it. That's it.
So tell me, like, how do you balance between like buying from your heart or versus like buying through thinking of your head?
Oh, this is going to be a very short answer, but very crucial one.
Okay.
You need to look at your pocket first.
Okay.
Don't go with your head or your heart. You need to see what is your budget. Okay, once you have decided your budget and you are going looking for an apartment, there might be few things that will affect you emotionally, and might be few things that might affect you mentally. But again, the only thing that can keep you on the right path is knowing your limits according to your finances. That's the
Okay.
only thing that can make you or stop you from making a wrong decision. That's what I think it is.
So that's how you differentiate by thinking by your heart or by your heart, or like
Yes,
just
of
thinking of
course.
my head.
I'll give you a practical example. I love cars,
Okay.
but my favorite car is a Bugatti. If my pocket doesn't allow me and I still go ahead and buy Bugatti, then I will be facing a lot of financial crisis. But if I plan and do it the right way, then I will have my heart feel good and my mind is also stable because now I'm not looking at wrong finances. So finances,
Is the main thing.
yeah,
And so
that's the key.
so like, but how do you get to know like you're ready to buy it, or is just you getting FOMOs?
So yeah, this is something is caused by influence, a lot of influence.
Okay.
So for example, let's say you have a group of friends, they all have their own houses and they are on the same level you are, and still you don't own a house. So every time when you think about it, it will influence you more that you are on the same level as your friends are, but you're still lacking on owning a house. But again, the same thing that I told you,
Yeah.
finances. It all depends on the finances. If you have the money to put in the house, then you should put. But if you think that that money can generate more money for you right now at this current situation that you have, then don't buy. Use that money, make more money, buy a bigger house.
So let's talk about the marketing trends and predictions. See, everyone is telling that the market is changing. Like, actually, what does it mean for an average person?
Okay. So the market is changing, that's true. It is changing for every industry.
Okay.
But for the real estate, it is both good and bad. Good, now you have particularly many ways, many facilities that can allow you to buy a house. For example, when I came to know about the payment plan, and the most flexible payment plan I think was bought by the new. The Danube was the one who brought in a trend that allowed or gave a vision to most of the people here in UAE to have a house of their own. Because everyone was okay in putting in like 1%. They started off with 1% monthly plan and giving 10% as down payment. And I think that was something good. People got interested a lot. People who were never thinking of buying their own house, then they thought that this is something that I can manage. They were hustling, but at least they had a platform that was giving them a house. The bad part is the real estate is getting costlier even as we talk. It is not because of the quality. No, it's about the people who are investing in the money that is being placed into this industry. You see that there are a lot of tons of project coming out, but none of them is a cheaper one. For example, if I did a project today, my next project that will be coming out will be a costlier one. It won't be at the same price or a lower price. So this is what is actually happening, and if you do your own research right now, you will see that it has been happening with each and every developer. So this is the bad side of the real estate, but the good side is it is becoming flexible. It is being more affordable by the ways we can do the payment, and I would also suggest uh, people that if you are interested in buying real estate and you think that you can afford it by any of the methods, go ahead and do it. Until and unless you do it, you will not understand this market. The change is happening, it is true, it is inevitable, it will happen. But to understand this change, you need to enter this industry.
So when you're talking about change, like what do you think this market is going towards, like beneficial for the sellers side or for the buyers?
See, I'm a businessman. It's going to be a very mind boggling answer for you. It is benefiting everyone.
Okay.
And the people who are benefiting the most are the real estate agents. Why? They're getting varieties that they can sell. They are getting varieties of buyers too. Because first it was only subjected to the people who can afford it. But now it's being subjected to the people who can manage as well. So the agents, I think, are going to be benefiting the most. Developers, they'll be always benefiting because what will you sell? Come on, you need to have real estate units to sell. So it will be coming from the developer side. They will always be in profit. The investors, however, it's a dicey situation for them in terms of the people who are actually looking at uh, appreciation or profits, or I would say actually
So
is looking at some returns. They uh, they don't have an actual clue or a actual growth that they can look at in a particular time. That was the answer that we came up with.
so now when we are talking about the predictions and the trends about the market, I personally want to know, like, now this is a time where I get to know, I want to know that, and I think the people and everybody wants to know, like, what is the new trend that you are gonna bring it?
Okay, so this is going to be a game changer.
Okay.
This is going to be the first step of Crypque. So it needs to be big. So we are coming up with a 2x buyback guarantee offer.
2x.
2x. It doesn't mean that your property will be appreciated to 2x. The company will buy the property back from you, giving you double the amount on which you bought it from us. And the best part is it's not going to take like years and years. It's in 30 months. Just 30 months.
Okay, see, this is something that, like, just give me, like, what? Like, how is that possible? Like, you say that, like, it's gonna, like, you're gonna buy back in 2x the amount, is like, how, like, I'm confused right now,
Okay,
like,
okay,
how?
okay. So let us suppose you bought an apartment from us.
Okay.
You paid 1 million dirham. So after 30 months, no matter what the property price is, the company is giving you a written agreement that the company will buy it back from you, giving you double the amount. That is 2 million dirham for the same property.
Wow.
The only condition is that you have to buy it from us to let us buy it from you back.
Wow. So like, what is the magic that you're doing that you're gonna give back 2x to people?
So
Like, see, this is the question, like, everybody gonna, like, have to know, like, how, what magic you're doing.
it's not, you are using a very kind word. People have called like this project a scam as well. So there is something that we have been doing since past when we started Crypque. You won't believe me that we were giving out profits of 20% per month when we
Oh,
started in 2020. So if you calculate that, we were giving in 5 months, we were giving them 100% profit.
that's that's amazing.
That was something that was possible back then, but right now generating that kind of profit is not easy. So we have slashed down the
Okay.
profits, and this is should not be looked upon as a real estate deal. It should be looked upon as an investment offer. Why? The property just serves as a collateral for the principal that you're giving in. You are not going to be using that property in the end. It's mostly for the investors.
Okay.
Because, again, if I want to sell something up in 30 days, I have no long term plans in living in it.
Yeah.
So, mostly it is for the investors. Now, this is the best answer for the biggest question that there is in the market. For every investor, the biggest question is how much appreciation am I looking at
Yeah.
and what will be the tenure. So, for an agent, for a broker, he has the biggest answer. In 30 months, 100% appreciation. For a developer, it's a win situation because the developer can hype up, sell the next project, telling that the people got 2x growth by buying my apartment. So the developer is on the winning side. The thing that we have changed in the commission side is the agents will be getting 10% commission on the buyback offer.
Okay, that's
10
that's
per,
something amazing. Okay,
uh,
so which means like you are bringing something which is gonna be like profitable for the investors and also the agents. That's what you're saying.
I'm not saying only the agents. It will be profitable for the developers. It will be an example for the developers that they can sell in the market. It's going to be a profitable deal for the agents because the commission is high. Plus, they can pitch the investor with the timeline and the growth, giving them a guarantee.
Yeah.
Plus, the investor has his answer. The biggest question that he was having, that how
What is the
much growth?
guarantee of returns? Yeah.
Yes, and everything. Not this is not something that we will be doing verbally. Everything will be done on papers. Everything.
Okay.
And believe me, guys, this is something that is going to change this market. Because me, what I think is the real people who run this real estate industry are the agents because they put in all of their time, more than 100% of their effort, and they get the least benefit out of it. So I think this is something that we want to change, and we want to create uh, a kind of a hierarchy that will benefit the most hardworking more.
Okay, that's this is something like really amazing, and I think we'll get to know. I would like to know more about it, like see how people can approach, how people can come. See, there will be a lot of people. Like for example, now they will get to they will love to know about like which developers you're using, and is it gonna be a ready property? Is it gonna be a like
Off
off plan?
plan.
Or is it going to be like payment plan? Is it one time payment? So how it's going to be like? See, this is like something very important because when you talk about that you're giving 100% appreciation, or like it is for investors or even for any normal person, like when you talk about giving them 100% back on their investments. So how, as for example, like I'm an investor, I have one question for you. Like if I'm giving you the amount, how it's going to benefit you and how you're going to benefit it to me.
Ah,
So this is a question like I have in mind. Like I want to know more about this, and I think the public who's gonna watching, like the people who will be seeing us, when they get to know, like, oh wow, there is something that they're gonna get back twice the amount. This is something crazy, and of course it will be a fire, like in the market when we tell people, yeah. So and there will be a lot of questions from the people around the market. For example, for investors, for agents. So how it's gonna benefit everybody on what level, and um, I just want to know what is like. I need to know more details on this. Like, how would
okay.
it be like?
So I'll give you more clarity over this offer. First of all, having said it's very difficult to do, but it is not impossible. We can generate quite good profits when it comes to generating profit because we come from experience. We are not new in generating profit. So, first of all, I would like to clear one doubt that the 2x buyback offer is not going to be in payment plans. It is going to be a single shot payment because we need to generate funds over the funds that we receive. So, it's going to be a single shot payment. Now, why will we do it and are we going to be in profit? I will answer first the why. we are doing this because we are entering the real estate market. We want to come up with something that is like eye catchy, or people will just bend their heads or want to know more about it because it sounds very good.
It does.
Yes, so that's why we are coming up with such kind of an offer. Are we going to be in profit? Yes, of course. I can't tell you the inner secrets how we are creating the profit,
Okay.
but believe me, uh, we will also be having a profit of 100%, nearly 100% of the amount that you give to us by the end of the tenure.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
That is something. Wow. So I'm very eager to know what experience do you have in the real estate?
So the experience that I got here was very different from what I had in India. So in India, we did sell off some properties with the similar kind of offer, um, and nearly a good amount of 137 acres of property we already sold out.
Oh, that's
And
huge.
yeah, we are already working on the township in the part of uh, East India, uh, Kolkata,
Okay.
and a part in southern side near Mumbai.
Okay.
And we are also aiming to do something near the capital region. So yes, it's very simple when it comes to India. Like, you just go and buy. You don't
Okay.
need to do certain research or do that or do this. You know, everything works on reference there. But here, so when I came here, I was thinking that why isn't the a real estate agent or the brokers making good money? I told you before as well that they are the people who are actually running the show. They are the ones who are getting the investors to the developers. But why are they not making good money?
Hmm.
So the reason was they are only able to sell a certain developer only once to that investor. Once they have sold off that developer to their own investor, the developer is continuously reaching out to the investor again and again. Then the investor doesn't require the agent in the middle. That's why he's losing money.
Okay.
I'll give you a practical example. It happened with me, and I was literally shocked. And yeah, so what happened was a friend of mine who was a real estate agent. They introduced me to this developer. The name is Aqua, and we went to their office to know about their project and what is the cost and how it can be appreciated and what are the discounts, what are the payment plans, everything, this and that. You won't believe me what happened. I didn't even close the deal. I didn't even tell them that I'm interested.
Oh.
I told them that I was interested in the commercial part. I walked out of the developer's office, and mind this, I walked out, I'm an investor, I walked out from the developer's office, and in 30 minutes, Aqua approached me directly,
Oh.
giving me the same offer or a better offer than my friends were getting me.
Okay. So means they were just trying to cross the agents.
Yes,
Okay. This
this
is
is
something crazy.
that's the hierarchy that I want to break.
Yeah.
Because, of course, a developer can give a better discount, but they will never be able to give you a buyback offer.
Of course. Of course. That's why I told you, like the offer you have, the plan you have is like crazy. This is something amazing that people are gonna be really shocked to hear that
Yeah, yeah.
they're gonna get two time the price they're paying or investing in the project that you're bringing up.
Yeah.
So I see. I just want to know, like, what are the, as you told about the experience you had. Sorry to know about that, but I want to know, like, what are the developers that you're trying to aim or you're gonna aim for your
Okay.
projects and all.
So currently, my focus is on Samana.
Okay.
The reason why my focus is on Samana is because the way they are developing things, they have a few methods that are assisting them to grow bigger. They became the seventh largest developer very quickly, and the number of projects that they have delivered in the market, they are already well known for their quality. And the projects that they are bringing up, I think they will be highly appreciated. So my first approach is going to be Samana.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go with the second developer, Bingati,
Okay.
because of the reputation that they have of coming up with their projects before time. So I want to go with them too. Then I'm thinking of the lower developers, but they are becoming good names like Imtiaz and Vision. So these four are on my top list. Then by gradually we'll be proceeding ahead with the higher tier developers.
That's great. Wish you luck for that. So, Siddharth, tell me what are the red flags according to you, like in the real estate or about anything in this field? What are the red flags for you?
Uh, I will say, like, for every aspect of the real estate, there are different red flags. For example, if I talk about the developers, uh, from an investor point of view, it will be a red flag if the developer is not coming out on its commitment. They're falling short of their commitments. Example, the timeline that they are taking, or I was lured in the office by giving something that is not possible or giving me the wrong price. So that is a red flag when it comes to a developer side. When it comes to the agent side, I would say you need to be very secure. So you do not need to fall for words. Take everything in written.
Oh, yeah.
If you are not getting anything in written, then again, red flag. Don't go for the higher promises. If you think the promises that you are getting from them, please make sure you get them in written or in an email form or a paperwork form.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's good.
Yeah.
What about like for a buyer side, any red flags?
From a
Any
buyer side,
suggestions?
so that is something that the agents or the developer should take into consideration, that most of the investors or the buyers that come up or come in front of them are saying that they would come up with certain amount of money, or they are looking for higher number of units, but they end up buying only one. So you, for as an agent, what I would advise the agent or the developer sales team is to do a background check on the person who is reaching you out. So that is more important. If it doesn't for like it doesn't come up as you were told, then again it's a red flag.
Okay. So as you told me like about the project that you're launching,
Mm-hmm.
and see, it's gonna be a very beneficial project, of course, for the investors, and of course for the developer, of course for you. How is gonna be beneficial, and what are the benefits for the agents that who gonna work for you, who are gonna bring out clients for you, who are gonna sell it for you?
Oh, very nice. So agents again, they're the people who are running the show.
Yeah.
I want them to benefit out the most. So the first thing that they will benefit is they will never lose an investor. An
Oh.
investor can never go directly to the developer, get the same offer. The developer will not give it. Secondly, the amount of commission that we are giving, it's quite good. Thirdly, I would say that this is an offer again. A agent who has sold the highest seller, who is the highest seller with me on the offer,
Yeah.
will be providing me the next unit with any developers. I will be taking them into consideration, the offer that they can bring me for the developers.
Okay, so the person who sells the highest for you, he's gonna suggest you another project that
He'll be selling me again the properties from
great.
the developers, so he can get the commission from the developers. I don't care.
Okay, that's great. So means he gets commission when he sells for you, and then he gets commissions from the developer that he makes you buy it,
Yeah.
and then can he resell that the one he
Of
buys
course,
suggests you?
of course,
Okay,
of course.
okay, that's great. That's amazing. Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's gonna make money by selling,
Yeah.
then selling, and then selling again. So it's like three times.
Correct.
So means he's the one who's flipping, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is how the agents. Yeah.
So now I'm not recruiting people for my office. I am just
Okay.
having a very big, uh, how I can say, sales team that I'm not paying any salary to.
It's like you have just thrown the food in the sea, and it's for all the fishes around
Yeah, yeah.
to come and grab it. Okay,
Sure.
that's great. That is a great move. So you don't need to hire people to work
No.
for you. They're gonna work openly, and they're gonna generate more profits. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. That is. So tell me, see, we have spoke about the benefit of for the investors.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be through your project. We spoke about the benefits for the agents. That is amazing for sure. I want to know a little bit more about what is the benefits of developers from your end. Like, for example, like as you're saying, you have the aim of approaching the developers, right? What if developers approach you? So, what is going to be
So right
it?
now, again, is something, some sort of wave that we have just created in the market, telling how developers can benefit the most is very simple. Let me give you a practical example. Uh, Let us say that you are a developer. What will be the easiest thing for you to sell to an investor? Because the investor are the mostly bigger buyers.
Exactly.
So what is going to be the biggest thing that you can sell to the investor?
See, property is something that is the biggest and easiest thing for investor. We sell to the investor, as in like they are sure about it.
Okay.
The property is
Secure.
on their name. They are secure, and property is something that it appreciates. It's not something that
Okay. So you will say that, okay, this is the appreciation that I have received. But this does not give any surety or any guarantee that the next project will see the same kind of increment
Okay.
or appreciation. So here with us, a developer will be like, I can guarantee you, I can give you a guarantee that your property will be appreciated to 2x. Once it has happened, the developer will have testimonies, will have clear picture. He can have DLD paperwork as a testimony showing that the property or the project that he came up with were appreciated 2x. So the developer can sell the next project at 2x starting.
That's great. So see, now I'm getting to get your aim that you're trying to, create the trend, that you're gonna create a trend in developers that you have sold for them in 2x. You're gonna create a trend between the agents. You're making them make money out of your projects or through you three times. They're gonna get three times paid from a single project, as per we spoke. And then you are talking about investors, they're getting 100% appreciation.
Yeah.
So of course, I think that this is going to be a crazy trend or like something that is gonna be like it's gonna be a different hit to a market.
Yeah.
It is gonna be for sure. So talking about once we're talking about the developers and all, can you tell me what is ideal according to you, renting or buying in 2025?
Currently 2025.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, real estate of Dubai is something totally different from the rest of the world. Mostly the investors are mostly interested here is because of the taxation system. So I would suggest buying for 2025 in UAE. It's going to be more beneficial than just renting it out. People, if they are trying to move in to a different place, try to buy it out properties, because what I see here in UAE, I don't see anything falling down or the price coming down till 2030.
Okay.
So that's something that I have done my research in, and I think the property price will be being like will be going up till 2029 and 30.
Oh, that is great.
You want to buy one?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So okay, for example, like if I am a buyer, if not, I think I will buy
Yeah.
from you because of
Uh,
course it's gonna be twice the price I'm gonna get back.
yeah.
As in term of investment, I hope you will not scam me. Yeah.
You? I'll
or
just
I'll just
take the money away. No, no,
okay.
no.
I
Okay.
just want to know how you gonna make it like how you going to be a guaranteed, like what is your process of making it guaranteed and confirm for anybody like me who's gonna buy it from you
Okay.
as an investor. Yeah.
So, normally, not only you, I
Okay.
would say to the general public,
Yeah.
we are not only giving you in written that we will buy it back, we are also giving you a notarized certificate
Okay.
that supports the agreement. And I think it has never been done by any company till now who has been dealing in the real estate market, giving you a notarized certificate from the Dubai courthouse.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't heard actually about it.
So I
I
will tell
haven't heard
you,
about the offer you're giving. That is like
this is something that I want to tell you. This is something that happened with me. We went to the Dubai court, to the notary's office, and we were asking for the notary for the real estate. And they were like, what is it required for? They were confused that what we are asking from them. And then they told us that this was not asked after 2008 in UAE.
Oh,
No one has asked it ever.
so
They were doing it before,
okay.
but they discontinued it after 2008. It's not like they don't give it out now. It's like no one asked for it.
So it's like a lack of knowledge to people.
Yes,
So
yes.
you have told something big, and I hope people don't start copying your trend.
No, no, they can start copying it, but again, the
you,
profit generation, it's not an easy part.
it is. That is the main thing. That is the main thing.
Yes.
It is. It is. So I want to know now, what is the roadmap of Crypque Dream Reality and Crypque?
Okay. So it's very simple. For Crypto Dream Reality, the roadmap is right now we are like acting as a mediator and mediator. We are not actually developing anything. Uh, in the future, we do want to come up as a developer. But currently, what we are doing is we are just creating an impact, a name in the market that Crypque is something that exists. That is for the real estate. But if I talk about the whole Crypque, it has been a roller coaster ride. We started off in 2020. That time, people didn't realize that this company is going to be so big. We have 8 running products in the market that are live.
Okay.
And some of them are related to real estate, some of them are related to cryptocurrency. Uh, we have our own crypto payment solution out by the name of Crypque. It's live on Play Store. You can download it. We have our own wallet, encrypted wallet, that is also live on the Play Store. You can download it. We have a P2P platform which allows you to sell and buy crypto, P2P. That's also live. And so we are generating profit from the cryptocurrency industry already. So, secondly, when we entered here, Dubai, the biggest market was the real estate. And the biggest business that was happening and that was making good money was business centers.
Okay.
So Crypque Business Center is also a product that is live, and we established it in 2024. It has been one of the best product that we have related to the real estate. Currently, it's generating quite good revenue. And what we see in the market is that the business center stream, this line, or I would say this business, is the most rewarding. If you know how to do it right and you know uh, the things that can be done through this, is going to create a revolution in the market. When it comes to business center, like right now, we have nearly 55% of occupancy, and most of them are businesses that are like new in the market. They are new startups. So if these startups have good potential, then Crypque can dive in and become a shark or invest with them and like get a chunk out of the profit that they can make in the future.
So this is amazing. This is great. The roadmap you have and explain and all the projects and everything. So it was great having conversation with you. Let's end this. And I want to have a last question from you. What advice? See, this is like I ask from everybody you can say, and somebody I meet who's very experienced and all, and even for myself. What is like the advice that you're gonna give to the young generation through your experience?
To the young generation, I would advise that I'm not that old myself, but
Yeah, I was about to say, it doesn't mean you're old.
but to the generation that's coming up, I would say that you guys have vast end of facilities. You have too much facilities to provide you information regarding the things that you want to pursue. You can be good at one thing, but it's never beneficial to earn from a single source. Always earn from multiple sources. For your own research, you have the internet. There's nothing bigger than the internet. Always, always do not rely on a single source of income. That's my advice to the youth.
That's great. That's great. And it was really nice talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for
And it was a nice conversation. Thank you.
thank you. So guys, this was Siddharth Shukla for you. Now let's wait whom we're gonna see the next time.
You will be having my partners.
Yeah. Let's see whom we are gonna see the next time. Siddharth's partners. or maybe more. Let's see.
Okay.
See ya.